Welcome to Barcelona. From high, Christopher Columbus points to the new world, and now we're back in skateboarding's Mecca for the second year in a row. This is Macba, the city center of the skateboard community. But today, everyone's at Skatagora BDN. This is the 2016 SLS Nike SB Pro Open Barcelona. Welcome everybody to Barcelona. I'm your host, Andrew Cannon, here with Paul Zitzer from the skate park of Tampa and skateboard legend Jeff Rowley. Guys, it is our 7th year here at SLS, and this is the Pro Open. We've got our finals almost about to go down. 8 guys all battling it out for that top spot. Every single one of these guys wants that golden ticket straight to the Super Crown World Championships. Paul, who are the guys to look out for?
Nyjah Huston, winningest SLS Pro in history. He's won the Pro Open the last 2 years. Last year, he won it right here on this course. Failed to win again the rest of the year, however. And then Luan Oliveira took the torch, ran with it, dominated the series until we got to the Super Crown World Championships. Kelvin Hoffler won that event, but he's hurt now. He's not even here. So the question is, who's the new SLS king this year? I don't know, Jeff.
That's a really good question, Paul. I'm going to have to say Paul Rodriguez. He's been here for over a week. He's been practicing like crazy. He's looking really good out there. And he was a hair away from winning last year's event. But what about Chris Joslin? Absolutely smashing the course. So big tricks, great lines, fast lines, proving he has what it takes to be in one of the top spots here today in the final.
Well, we know who the major players are. Now let's find out how they all got here in the Look Back presented by PacSun.
The semifinals were absolutely incredible. Nyjah Huston, one of the usual suspects, just coming in so consistent and confident, making basically everything he tried easy and advancing into the finals like it was nothing. Cody Mack looking incredible all day long as well. Giant backside kickflip over the volcano. He had an amazing day. Tom Asta did not advance to the finals, but he had the highest scoring trick of the day with an 8.8 nollie back heel. Nose grind 180 out. And then congratulations to our 2 new SLS pros. Tommy Finn came out with the hammers, putting it down all weekend. And Tiago Lemos from Brazil. Those guys are in SLS World Tour.
Here's a look at our top 8. Nyjah Huston qualified in first place, a spot he's very used to. Shane O'Neill looking great out there today, qualified in second. Paul Rodriguez super focused in third. And Cody McEntire's been silently destroying this course this weekend. Now, Ryan Decenzo, Chris Joslin, Luan Oliveira, Chaz Ortiz, 5th through 8th. Jeff, who is the person to beat, and what are we going to see in the finals?
I'm looking at Chris Joslin. He's one of our few new talented 4 SLS picks. He absolutely smashed it in the semifinals, putting together great lines, some big tricks, showing that he has what it takes to be up there with the big guys.
Well, we know who the players are. Now let's find out how this contest breaks down in the basics presented by Nike SB. So there are 2 45-second runs, and then we move into the best trick section. 5 attempts, and it's all about the top 4 scores regardless of the section. So these guys have 7 attempts to get the highest possible scores they can. What a beautiful course. Skatagora BDN. We have this surreal location. We have the Mediterranean across from us, and here we go. Last year, Nike SB partnered with the local skate community to design a permanent SLS certified skate plaza here in Barcelona. This is only our 2nd year back at Skatagora BDN, and this skate plaza will live here forever. Let's check out the specs of the park in the Nike SB Streetscape.
This is still the largest competition course in SLS history, measuring 170 feet long and 80 feet wide. But more importantly, really, it has something for every single type of skater. Most of them will start in the stair section. We've got the 17-foot handicap rail and the 7-stair rail leading directly into this center volcano section with the bench on top. Now, this is the most difficult feature on the course. Anyone who hits that with a good trick is going to get big points. There we have the wedge-to-wedge with the flat bar and the down rails. And then leading on to the far section, the quarter pipe. It's super wide and mellow, and probably the reason Evan Smith is an SLS Pro today.
What a great course, and it is the finals. We got an awesome crowd out here in Barcelona. We're super, super excited. All 8 skaters are fighting for that top spot, the golden ticket into the Super Crown World Championship. We're gonna kick things off with Chaz Ortiz, coming out of Chicago. Chaz coming in with some great speed.
Whoa, straight in there with a gap to frontside feeble. Chaz is a guy who puts great lines together. Shouldn't have said that right there, no, might not have helped him.
30 seconds left for Chaz. An unfortunate fall.
He's gonna have to make that one up.
He links the tricks together though.
He's excellent at that.
We see that fall, second trick in. What do you think that's gonna do to him?
I think he's pretty seasoned with that kind of stuff. So he picked it up pretty quick, right back where he needed to be, and he's filling his tricks in. So he's gonna make up that with some extra points, but he's gonna need to end with a good banger really to make it up in general.
Oh, well done, Chaz, well done.
Very smooth.
Yeah, it didn't look like that fall affected him at all.
It's a very technical trick to end your run with.
Chaz Ortiz, first skater in, 6.1, posting a solid score.
Yeah.
Getting things started. Next skateboarder in, Luan Oliveira had an amazing season last year. He won 2 of the stops.
One of the big dogs of the event right there. Starts it out with a switch 360 kickflip. Great style, very, very, very fast skateboarder. Very quick feet, very technical, incredible ball control.
How about that switch 3-flip into regular 3-flip? Just showing he's got both.
You don't think about it with Luan. He's actually really good on transition, along with everything else.
20 seconds for Luan.
Look at this hustle from him, though, too. That's sick. Ah!
Switch grip getting away from him.
Switches it up. That definitely was just completely spur of the moment. There's that kickflip disaster. He's gonna need to speed it up. He wants to get that last trick in there. Yep.
Oh, making it.
That was in there.
He popped it before the buzzer. So the rule is, if you pop it before the buzzer, it counts. If you pop it after, no go. 6.5 for Luan Oliveira.
There's that frontside kickflip, just smashes it up, catches it nicely, bashes it down, disaster.
Luan, solid score to start. Next in, Shane O'Neill. Shane skated, oh, sorry about that, Chris Joslin. Chris, one of the SLS picks. We're super excited. We've got 4 of them here. They're joining the tour for the whole year, and Chris Joslin came out swinging today. He's also the monster making the cut. We're making it all the way into the finals today.
Dollar heel flip, keeping that speed. Gap to 5-0. Setting up for some big time error, looks like. Backside Smith. Oh! Body weight just gets a little away from him right there. Still got 20 seconds. Big spin.
So incredible.
Probably got the biggest big spins in the world right now, I would say. Nice frontside kickflip, just smashing it in the air.
Utilizing the whole course, too.
Flip crooked grind.
Joslin looking good out there. Run number 1. The bar's set, 6.5, Luan Oliveira. He needs a 6.6, and he gets a 6.9. So Chris Joslin moving up into first place.
One of the new dogs showing some heat right there.
That's great. Super excited he's in the tour this year. Next in, Ryan Decenzo, seasoned vet. He skated a lot of contests in his day. He needs to get a 7 if he wants to get in the top spot.
Looks like he's hitting it switch. There's that switch nose blunt slide. What a way to start out a run. The big section. Frontside ollie grab. Grabbed his tail right there. Back end of the old board.
I talked to Decenzo yesterday. He was saying he had to redo his whole line from last year because he spent too much time riding across the course. He was very cognizant of what needs to be done to make it in. And here he is in the finals.
So far, he's had two really heavy-hitting tricks in this run. Frontside 360. He's got a great frontside 360 ollie. Ryan does. Do it on pretty much anything that he pleases. He's setting up again for the big section. Just misses that time.
Oh, crowd. Wow.
That would have been an awesome, flawless run.
Think it's going to be a 7? Think he's got
going to be right on the bubble. 7.3.
7.3. He does it.
There's that frontside kickflip to lip slide. Catches the end there, but still lands very, very clean. Nice work.
Yeah, great skating from Decenzo. Halfway through our first run, Ryan Decenzo, our current leader. But up next, we have Cody, Paul, Shane, and the man himself, Nyjah Huston, live on FS1. SLS Nike SB Pro Open is brought to you by Nike SB. And in part by GoPro, the world's most versatile camera. And by PacSun, official retailer of SLS. Welcome back, everyone, to Barcelona. It is beautiful out today. You can see the Mediterranean, people hanging out on the beach. It could not be a better place to have built the Skate Agora BDN Park. For more on the course, let's take a look at the GoPro course preview.
What's up, everybody? This is Carlos Ribeiro. We out here in Barcelona, and we're about to do the GoPro course preview. Let's do it. Those long flat bars are probably my favorite obstacle in the park. They're low and mellow, super fun. Got this dope ledge right here. Last year was kind of crunchy because it was all brand new, so every obstacle feels way better this year. We got this weird quarter pipe right here. It's pretty thick. If we stay here for a couple seconds, you'll see current flying off it right now. Yep. We got this nice bump to down ledge. We got this bump to bump. I just skate over it. I didn't even hit those rails. It seems kind of buck. Little rails, super fun. Well, we just got to the big session. It's a perfect hub right here though. Those rails are good too. Wow, should we hit it? Well, that was the GoPro course preview. Hope you enjoy it. Here, and let's go skate.
That's the amazing course we have, and this is how the judging criteria breaks down. You can score up to a 10. We drop the highest and the lowest score, and then your score is based on overall impression. We've got execution, variety, continuity, degree of difficulty, originality, and style. Those are the 5 criteria that the judges base everything on. Now, we are in the second half of run 1 here in the finals. Cody McEntire, coming in from Texas, 28 years old. He's about to set it off.
Came in like a hot branding iron in the semis.
Cody qualified in last year in Barcelona.
Nice switch heel flip.
He's really calculated.
Oh, it's not like him to miss the second trick. Gonna have to make that up. Follows the same line. Backside tail slide, volcano. Picking that back up with the blunt kickflip. Lined himself up for the ledge, switch tail slide 270. Whips that one around, little slipping and sliding.
A little under 10 seconds for Cody.
He's gonna have to hurry that up though if he wants to beat that buzzer.
Is he gonna pop it?
Yeah,
and he does, and he makes it!
Right on the beat.
Yeah, Cody McEntire.
That nollie big spin we've seen him do so well so many times in great skate videos.
6.9 score for him. Here's another look.
That backside tail slide, locks it in, nearly slides away from it, and then there's the switch tail slide, locks it in, slides it 270 out. There's that nollie big spin right on the buzzer. Nice.
Cody, great job starting things off with that 6.9. Now, Cody's got an average score of a 7.7 overall, so hopefully he can step it up. Next man in, Paul Rodriguez. He's been skating great out here. You've been talking a lot about Paul, Jeff.
He's been looking great. I mean, we all know how talented he is. I mean, Paul Rodriguez, he's fantastic. He's pretty much a pioneer of switch skateboarding and many other things too, and he's just looking really good out there today. It's great to see. Playing nollie crooked grind.
Paul needs a 7.4 if he wants to get into the top spot. His average score is 7.7. So hopefully he can make it happen here. He's looking really good to start.
Lining it up for the big section. Coming in switch. Oh!
What happened right there?
He leaned a little too far down. Weight of his head went too far forward. Switch crooked grind. Gonna hustle that last trick in there. Don't know if he's gonna beat it. It is right on, and it will count.
Yes, he makes it!
That was killer.
The buzzer beater. I think it's enough, though, to get him into first. 7.4.
I think it is.
6.8. No,
well, there you go.
If he would have made the switch front feeble.
There's that 360 kickflip. Keeping the speed up, locks into a feeble grind. Nice combination. Good run for Paul right there, and there's that last final trick on the buzzer. Not crooked grind, nollie heel flip out.
If he can put that together, definitely think he can make it up.
Well, he only missed that one trick right there, but it was one of the bigger ones.
Paul, 6.8 right now in 4th place. Decenzo still in the top spot, but we have yet to see Shane O'Neill. Shane dropping right now.
Shane won the 2016 Tampa Pro. His first Tampa Pro win. He's had a great year.
That was an insane way to start right there. Super tech trick on the ledge, trick on the rail.
Now into the ledge. Gearing up for a tech trick. He is probably likely going to do that blunt right there. Lining up for a tech trick on the ledge. Specialty, switch tail, smooth as ice.
About 10 seconds for Shane.
What a great year it's been for Shane O'Neill. Is that switch kickflip frontside board slide.
What a great first run.
Wow!
What?
And that counted.
Gee, switch flip crook at the buzzer.
That was awesome.
That was amazing. I think that is going to outdo
That's
the 7.3.
If that doesn't do it, I'm going to eat my hat.
Oh, there you go. 8.4 for Shane O'Neill.
As that nollie pops it over the rail right into front board. Sweet, showing that diversity there, hitting the rails, the ledges. Nice big spin board slide fakie. And then there's that final trick, switch, whoa. Second to last trick with the switch flip frontside board slide. He's going to be happy with that.
Yeah, great score for Shane right there, 8.4. But next in, Nyjah Huston, winningest skateboarder in Street League history, 21 years old, and he came out swinging.
And he likes it when the heat's on him. He likes it, makes him hustle more. That's frontside 360.
Yeah, this is a familiar position for him.
He always gets so many tricks in. That's why he scores so high on the run. So he gets so many tricks in. He's so consistent. He's got such good board control. And that's how he gets those extra points. You want to know how he wins Street League, guys? That's how. Along with ridiculous single tricks.
Wow.
Nollie nose bun slide.
Yeah, he is linking it together.
Three flip. Keep it moving. Get those extra points. Quick back lip. And then coming in for the big section. Looks like he's going in there, switch. Oh no, he's going for the cab front board.
Gets away from him at the end.
Came in with the wrong angle in that one, didn't quite get the pop.
That was a lot of tricks though, still. There's another look at that nollie nose blunt on the volcano.
Very cleanly done, and then there's that 360 flip he just throws in there just to get those extra points. Lining up for the quick backside lip slide. Again, another good quick combination like Paul Rodriguez had.
Scores in 6.9, so that means that Shane O'Neill is in the top spot with one run down and one yet to go. Shane O'Neill is in the lead, live here on FS1. Welcome back to Barcelona, Spain, everyone. A beautiful city known for its architecture, most of which is skatable.
Oh,
especially MACBA, the epicenter of skateboarding here in Barcelona, Spain. We are at Skatagora today, and it is the finals for the SLS Nike SB Pro Open. This is a look at our comp. We are down one run, one left to go. Each one is 45 seconds. Then we move into the 5 best trick attempts. It's all about your top 4 scores overall. This is where we sit after one run. Shane O'Neill in the lead. Look at that score, 8.4. Decenzo following behind. Chris Joslin, an SLS pick. So stoked. But Luan, Oliveira, and Paul Rodriguez down in 6th and 7th right now. Hopefully we'll see them move it up in the next run.
It's early days, early days.
Chaz Ortiz gonna start us off on run number 2. Coming in with a lot of speed.
See if he can clean up that last run. Nice, coming in hot with the gap to frontside feeble. It's backside nose grind.
Chaz has never won a street league. He's gotten so close, second place, but he hasn't been able to do it.
Surprising on when you see how incredibly consistent he is. Look at that, kickflip backside Smith grind.
In the middle of his run.
In the middle. It's a gamble right there.
Still 10 seconds left.
Looks like he's gonna get this one in there. Quick 180 ollie to make it 50-50, reverts it, and that's gonna be the end. I don't think he's gonna get this last one. Unfortunate, ow!
That's okay, that works out in his favor right there.
That one won't count. Judges won't count that last bail.
So he only needs a 2.4 to move up right now.
There's that first trick, the gack to frontside feeble, brought to you by GoPro. And there's that kickflip backside Smith grind. How sick was that?
That was amazing, just right there in the middle. Gets a 7.1, and because it's cumulative, he is now in the lead with that 13.2.
That's a great score for Chaz.
Next skater in, Luan Oliveira. Jeff, you know Luan really well. What do you think's going through his mind?
That's anybody's guess. Speed skateboarding, fast feet, smash everything, catch everything, and then switch it up. That's why people like to watch him. You never know what he's going to do, and truth be known, he could throw in any trick at any time. That's why he's so exciting to watch. And he's got some of the best board control in the world, and arguably the best skateboarder in the world right now.
20 seconds left for Luan. Run number 2 in the finals.
Switch crooked grind.
Fell on that in the last run.
Making that up. Yeah.
He hangs on. How are the judges going to feel when he's dragging his tail like that?
I don't think, I mean, it was a trick in between tricks for Luan, so I don't think it's going to make that much difference to his overall score. That's a good run he put together.
A lot of tricks right there. This one's for the crowd.
Yeah. Strictly for the homies.
All right, 7.2. Luan Oliveira in the top spot now, pushing Chaz Ortiz down into second.
There's a slow-mo of that switch 360 kickflip. Caught it very high. Lots of pop.
Perfect.
Fast legs. There's that switch 180 nose grind. A little bit sketchy on the dismount, and hangs in there. Sweet moves.
Luan Oliveira doing great out here today. Super excited to see him in the finals. He had a great season last year. I'm sure he's looking to do it again. Next in, Chris Joslin, one of the SLS picks.
Starting off with a flat ground trick. Always a scary thing to start off with, but not a problem for Chris. Switches it up with the nollie backside heel flip. Yeah. Got a lot of speed, lining something up. Nose grind, gets it. He's hustling, man.
He was saying he spent a lot of time in between seasons skating some rails, just trying to get more used to it.
No, if he'd have got that one, that would have been huge for sure. Nice frontside kickflip. Gonna have to hustle it and hustle it. Bite the bit. Kickflip nose slide. And he is gonna have to rush that one up, and he's gonna get it out. And that would have been sweet.
Man, if he would have got that 3-flip 50 and then the big spin in there.
Crowd like that though. Like it when they see a guy drop in and hustle.
Needs a 6.9 to get up in the top spot.
There's that big spin after time. Huge.
Scores in, 6.9. Now Chris Joslin leading the pack, 13.8. Up next, Ryan Decenzo. Ryan had a great first run.
Ryan has the ability to really step this up. One of the guys in the finals that does some of the biggest tricks along with Chris Joslin.
Right now he has the highest scored run, 7.3 in the finals.
Starts off on the big section, showing that burliness. Smashes the gap over to tail. Nice. Sugar cane or hurricane, or I'm not sure what that was.
It's tough because that ledge is so small. Oh, getting away.
Looks like he was going to switch to pull that to fakie instead of going forward like we've seen him doing.
10 seconds left.
Frontside 360.
Very late on that second turn.
Very late. And looks like he's going to miss this one, fortunately. Strictly for the crowd.
Going down. He needs a 6.6 if he wants to push Chris Joslin down. He gets a 5.8. So there you have it, Chris Joslin, after 2 runs in the lead. Are we seeing a changing of the guards here right now? Luan Oliveira in second, Chris Joslin, SLS pick, making it happen out there. More after this on FS1. Welcome back to Barcelona. It is the 2016 SLS Nike SB Pro Open. We are at Skate Agora BDN, and look at this crowd. People are getting super pumped out here. We've seen some great skating so far with 2 runs under our belt. Right now, Joslin is in the lead, but we still have 4 more skaters yet to go, so we will probably see a shakeup, Jeff. Here's the schedule for the rest of our year. Munich, Germany, July 2nd. Newark, New Jersey, August 28th. And then the Super Crown World Championship on October 2nd. And the winner of this event is going directly to the Super Crown World Championship. Cody McEntire, next skater in, needs a 7.0 to get up into first place. His average scored trick, though, a 7.7.
That's his average score. He's most certainly capable of doing that right now then, isn't he?
He looks focused. He had some fumbles on that last run. If he can clean it up, he has an opportunity.
Started off with that switch heel flip again, into the switch kick flip, makes it this time. Fell on that one in his last run. Good nose grind. It's great to see all those fans in the crowd today. A lot of young kids. Freshly on the board.
A lot of support for skating here in Barcelona. Oh, going down.
It's not a trick we see him bail very often.
You know, usually he's really, really cool and calm and collected, but he's hustling right now. You can tell he wants it.
You missed that one trick in the finals of Street League right there, and you better hustle. I don't think this one's going to count. Nope.
Oh, man.
Unfortunately, because that was ballistic. Nollie big spin heel flip.
The crowd definitely loved it. Needs a 7 to get up in the top. 7.3 he does, pushing Joslin down. Cody McEntire now, first place. And next in, Paul Rodriguez, an absolute veteran here in Street League.
Gearing up for getting down. Let's see it, Paul. There's that focus.
Gearing up.
Oh! Didn't see that one coming.
Oh, look at that. Making up for it,
that? Skills. Take skills to pay the bills.
30 seconds left.
Nice 360 kick flip. Locking into that feeble again. Those 2 quick hits.
20 seconds.
Oh!
Beautiful.
How sick was that? Kicks his foot out, catches it.
He's got enough time to get another trick in. I'm sure he's going to go to that ledge.
Right on the buzzer.
Yes! Man, that's 2 for 2. Crook nollie heels.
It's a great run for Paul. Some of the tech and some of the gnaw. There's that nollie kickflip crook grind, making up from the first bail. Very, very clean. And then going into his final trick, the switch kickflip, just bones that front foot out. And here we have that final trick again, the crooked grind, nollie heel flip. Showing some confidence right there, though.
I wonder if that's a little foreshadowing. We saw him do that crook nollie heel down the rail last year. Maybe he's just warming up. Score in, 7.5. Paul Rodriguez pushing Cody Mack down. Now in the top spot, but Shane O'Neill on course.
I like that.
So effortless.
Paul Rodriguez ends his run with the crooked grind, nollie kickflip, and Shane starts his with a crooked grind, nollie kickflip. Nice. Just misses the front truck on that nollie crook.
Shane is tied with Nyjah Huston for highest scoring trick. No! Wow! As I'm talking about the highest scoring trick, he's got a 9.9. He goes and does a big spin fakie 5.0.
Oh, wowza.
This score is probably going to be insane. I'm very curious. Do you think he's going to get it a 9?
It's going to be right on the edge, isn't it? It better be close.
I mean, geez, that was out of control. He needs a 6. 8.7. Shane O'Neill now on the top. Yes. He is almost 3 full points ahead of Paul Rodriguez.
There's that big spin into fakie 5.0. Look how clean he does that. Just hops out the end. And there's that final trick, the switch kickflip front board. Very difficult trick, makes it look like nothing.
As much as I love seeing Shane up in the top spot, I'm really excited to see what happens with Nyjah right now. When he gets in this position and the pressure's on, he goes insane.
Starts it off with a Smith grind. Inside 360 again, getting those tricks in quick. Nose grind, nice and clean. Quick grind into the bank. Nollie nose one slide again. Look at those combinations.
Nyjah's looking really solid, 15 seconds. This is where he's gonna have to step it up though. Oh, and he does! 10 seconds left.
Way to switch that one up.
He knows how to play the game. Yes! All right, great run from Nyjah Huston. That backside 360 kickflip, unbelievable. Is it enough though? He needs a 7.5 to get into second. Is it enough to outdo? It is not, 8.6. So right now, Nyjah Huston in second place and Shane O'Neill at the top of the pack.
That sweet crooked grind. Line it out, and there's the one that got people watching right there. That backside 360 ollie flip that we never seen coming. There's another angle right there, showing that technical ability and board control.
Doing that in the middle of a run is unbelievable. So with 2 runs under our belt, Shane O'Neill is at the top. Is that going to hold, or is Nyjah Huston going to fire back? 5 attempts coming up after this on SLS. Welcome back, everyone. We are in Barcelona, Spain. It's the 2016 SLS Nike SB Pro Open. We are at Skatagora BDN, and after 2 runs in the finals, Shane O'Neill is at the top of the heap. There's a look at our leaderboard. Nyjah Huston nipping at his heels, 15.5. And then Paul Rodriguez up in those top 3. I mean, those are the usual suspects right there. And we've got Paul down there on the course with Paul Rodriguez. Paul, what's going on?
That's right, I'm down here with Paul Rodriguez. Paul, last year you were 1 trick away from winning this contest. Has that been in your mind?
Nah, man, every contest is a whole new experience, dude. Can't even relate one to another.
How about this? I've heard you've been here practicing all week, though. You look amazing right now. You look poised to perhaps win this contest. Has that been the difference so far?
Yeah, keeping yourself calm helps a lot. You know, not letting like the nerves overcome you and getting too jittery. That you know, if you can be as calm as you possibly, as close to being as you are when you're in practice, then that's the best.
How about best trick coming up? Can you give us any insights? What's going to go down? What are you going to try? What do you think it's going to take?
Well, I don't know. You'll see in a couple minutes what we're all going to end up trying, but it's going to take. Dudes are going to up the ante, and dudes will start trying tricks that they weren't even planning on doing because one guy will set it off so high, and then it'll force us all to like try and top that. So you'll be in for a gunfight.
Hey, good luck out there. Thank you. Back to you guys.
Super excited to watch Paul skate out there. We have just finished the run section. That was 2 45-second runs, but now we're going to move into best trick. These guys have 5 attempts anywhere on the course, and it's all about the top 4 scores from any section. So each one of these guys has 2 scores on the board. They need 2 more. Some better than others, and then once they've got 4, they try to outdo the lowest score they have. Decenzo getting ready. We re-racked him, and we're running in reverse order of how they're qualified in.
Ryan's got some of the biggest tricks of the event. Let's see if he's going to pull them out right now.
This is it. This is the finals. Attempt number 1 for Ryan Decenzo. Making his way across the course to that bump-to-bump.
Oh, wow. Kickflip frontside lip slide.
Decenzo sending a message right there, saying, I am here, let's do this.
Catches that nicely, keeps that speed, travels over. We like that.
Yeah, it was a great start. 7.9 is the score for Decenzo. So he's got a 21 overall. Next in, Chaz Ortiz.
Setting up for the volcano. Backside nose blunt slide.
Now Chaz's average scored trick in street leagues is 7.5, so he's going to need to really step it up. 7.4.
I like that he chose the volcano, though. Very difficult spot to skate.
Super, super cool obstacle out there. Next in, Luan Oliveira. Now Luan, on the other hand, 7.7 on average, and a 9.7 is his highest.
Oh, there's that switch frontside kickflip over the rail. Huge pop, as usual.
Now we know, though, that was just the foundation for him.
That's just his go-to. Let's start the game. Catches it, look how clean that was.
This is where we're going to see a lot of strategy with these guys. 7.9, really good score, especially for him. That was just a setup. And next in, though, Chris Joslin.
This is where we're going to see if Chris can handle that strategy. See if that's in his head.
1 of 4 SLS picks. What? Skating like nobody else out there on the course. I haven't seen him try that all weekend.
I haven't seen anybody skate that obstacle like that at all.
I'm super excited to see how the judges score
Quick
it.
feet, just hops on the top, quickly sets it up, spins that big spin, lands all the way to the flat, hits the last foot of the tranny.
He didn't even move his feet at all. 8.4.
That was awesome.
Chris Joslin. Really, really good score. Next in, Cody McEntire. So Joslin in the lead, 22.2. Cody's going to need an 8-1 to get up into first.
That switch kickflip tweaks it out.
Absolutely perfect.
He always skates so fast down the staircase. There's another angle. Catches it. Tweaks it out. Very nice.
Scores in, 7.6. Cody McEntire in second place, moving Luan Oliveira down. But we've got some heavy hitters coming up. Paul Rodriguez in next. We've got some great scores on the board. Lowest one so far is a 7.4. Hopefully Paul can keep it going.
Yeah!
He does!
Switch backside flip down the stairs. Well, we've said it once, we may have said it twice. He's looking good out there.
8.1. Man, this is an insane start to the finals.
There's that textbook Paul Rodriguez switch dance. Perfect catch. Everybody's landed their tricks so far.
So that's going to put pressure on Shane O'Neill and Nyjah Huston. Next skater in, Nyjah Huston. Currently down in 8th.
Oh, doesn't quite get it. How's that for a trick, though? Doesn't quite get it.
So in an interesting twist, the first person to fall is Nyjah Huston.
We don't see that very often, but we just did.
Now the pressure's on Shane. Shane's got a 17.1, needs a 5.4 for first place.
Oh,
that would be
wow.
huge.
He's stepping it up right there, going for the switch big spin flip. It's a board slide.
Amazing. TrueSkate is the official mobile game of Street League Skateboarding. TrueSkate is a free download this weekend from the App Store for Apple and will be on sale at Google Play. Test your skills on exact replicas of past SLS courses. All 2015 SLS World Tour courses are now available for download via the new SLS 3-pack on sale for $1.99. We'll be back after this. Can Paul Rodriguez hang on, or is someone going to usurp him? Welcome back to one of the most beautiful beach cities in all of Europe. We are so excited to be here. A city that absolutely loves and respects art, and that's our favorite kind of art right there, skateboarding. We are in Barcelona, everyone, at Skatagora BDN, and we are stoked to be here. We are just about to get attempt number 2 underway. in the best trick section. But before we do, Paul Rodriguez in the lead, 22.4. Chris Joslin, though, one of the SLS picks, coming in and putting some heat on these guys, 22.2. But the other story we've got, Shane O'Neill and Nyjah Huston both down in 7th and 8th place. They both fell on their first attempt, whereas everybody else made something. Let's see if this trend continues. Ryan Decenzo's in next.
Oh, wow. Takes that switch 180 a step further, switches it round to crooked grind. Different angle right there, just twists it all around, gets the truck in there, hops out. Very cleanly executed.
Great score, 7.9. Decenzo's looking really good. Really good out there. Chaz Ortiz in next. Decenzo up in the top, 28.9. Raising the bar.
It's like Chaz is setting up for the volcano. Oh,
yes.
Wow! Big old backside flip.
He's going to need an 8.4 to get up into first. You think that's enough?
I think it could be. I think it's going to be an
8.8.
Whoa,
oh,
there we go.
7.8. You know what, though? The one that we saw earlier from Cody Mack was alley-oop. So that's why he got a super high score.
Takes off nicely. Very difficult to get a good pop over that volcano. Does it very cleanly.
That was huge. Chaz Ortiz. Chaz looking great out there. Still never won a street league. Could this be it? Could this be the one? Luan Oliveira, though, no stranger to victory.
Setting up with some speed. There's that backside flip. Wow! Almost landed in the ocean.
And that could have been the wind right there. It looked like his board kind of got pushed away. The trees are all blowing. It's coming in from the ocean, from the sea.
Looks like we get that late in the afternoons here where the wind picks up. It's starting to happen. You might see some guys kind of flailing their tricks, having to pull it back in.
Chris Joslin in next.
Some speed too. Going for it. Wow, I think he was trying to revert that all the way back.
He was definitely going hard flip 180. But two guys both falling right there. Very curious to see if they're going to adjust the strategy. If that wind's really a factor on that obstacle, they need to leave that thing alone.
Oh, slow their speed down so it doesn't affect them so much.
Speaking of somebody who's super fast, Cody McEntire. Cody's in 5th right now, needs a 7.2 to get into the top spot.
Wow.
Jeez.
Switch kick flip backside lip slide. Look how confident he looks, man.
It's crazy to think how difficult that trick is, but how easy he made it look. Didn't even look switch. 8.4, Cody McEntire now in the top spot with a 30.2.
There's that other angle, flicks it over, doesn't slide below the rail, but man, he makes up with it with perfect execution.
Yeah, that one was perfect. Cody McEntire crushing it out here this weekend. Next skater in, Paul Rodriguez. He needs a 7.9 if he'd like to take that top spot away from Cody McEntire.
This is where we're going to see that strategy kick in. Oh! You've seen Paul make that one many times in practice, but under the heat, just gets away from him.
So that's going to be a 0, Paul Rodriguez. 2 skaters left, though, on attempt 2. Both of these guys fell on their first. They've still got plenty of attempts left, but they have to get 2 more scores on the board, and they've got to be good. Nyjah Huston on course.
Makes up that last one with a perfect nollie 180 fakie nose grind, pulls it back revert.
He's not falling on that one twice.
That's one of the most difficult tricks on a rail, I would have to say. Very, very awkward to spin your body all the way around and then pull it all the way back. Only grinding on that front truck.
8.3, Nyjah Huston making his way up the leaderboard, climbing the ladder, now in 4th place with that 23.8. It's going to put a lot of pressure on Shane O'Neill. Is he going to be able to handle it?
For that rail. Oh, wow!
My goodness!
Wow!
I cannot believe he did that.
That was one of the gnarliest tricks we've ever seen in SLS in the final.
Whoa, he needs
or
a
in skateboarding in general.
9.2. Shane O'Neill.
Way to go.
Club.
Way to step it up. Wow,
Unreal.
and here we're seeing that replay right there. Pops it up, switch, spinning, flipping, comes out forward. Wow.
From that angle, it looked like he almost didn't make it. He was close to that truck. Shane's got to feel really good.
Well, that was something special, ladies and gentlemen. That was really special.
That was amazing. Shane O'Neill now up into fourth, pushing Nyjah Huston down. We are on attempt number 3. Back to the top with Ryan Decenzo. Decenzo sitting in second place.
Oh!
No!
Body weight just gets away from him, leans a little too far back when he lands. Shows you how hard that volcano is to get a good trick on.
It was looking so good. Chaz Ortiz really, really focused right now.
Oh!
Looks like he landed a little too far on his back foot. Unable to roll away. Luan Oliveira. He had the frontside flip on the first one, fell on the last. He needs to make it, so here we go. Looks like he's going back to the bump.
Oh, same thing again. Maybe that wind's affected him.
You rarely see him falling on flip tricks. It's got to be the wind.
Especially back to back. You really see him fall twice on the same trick like that.
Now, Joslin in again. Is he going to change it up?
Looks like he's going for the same obstacle. A little shaky right there. Oh, still
so
tries
close.
to pull it back.
Oh, man. Joslin, that's going to be another 0. Both those guys need to post more scores.
Good to see that fresh blood, though, in there.
Cody McEntire's got 4 on the board. Lowest score, 6.9 right now. He needs to outdo it.
Oh,
he hung
wow.
on. Little bit of patty cake on the ground with that hand. I don't think it's going to be enough that the judges are going to really take too much off.
No, that was a huge backside flip.
8.5. Cody McEntire. He is
see from this angle, you can see how high he really takes that. Almost clears the whole bank. Just hangs in there.
Cody is crushing it. First place right now, 31.8. He qualified in last year here in Barcelona. Now, Paul Rodriguez, down in 6th place. He needs to average an 8 even if he wants to get up into first place. He's got 3 more attempts. Lowest score is a 6.8. So every single trick that he does from now on has to be heat.
He's setting up for that switch backside tail slide again. Oh! Just gets away from him. A little bit of wheel bite there. Gives him some problems.
Now, Nyjah Huston in 5th. Look at this. He needs an average of a 7.5 to get into first. And his average, much higher than that. His average is an 8.2.
Oh, wow.
Oh, a little sketchy.
A little bit sketchy. There's one we haven't seen too often. The only other guy I've ever seen that is Chris Cole. Is there the angle, frontside half cab to blunt slide fakie?
Oh, just the way he landed right there. He hung on, but only a 6.7. Shane O'Neill, though, in.
Oh, yes!
Shane O'Neill rising to the occasion.
Feeling good. He is feeling it, guys.
Oh, yes. This is the performance we need.
The crowd is loving it.
Look at that average, 5.6, 8.5. Shane O'Neill now on the top.
Oh, and there we see it. Just flicks it round. Look how smooth that was. Switch flip, backside lip slide. We like to see that, Shane. Keep it moving.
With 2 more attempts from Shane O'Neill, his lowest score right now is an 8.4. This is unreal. He is skating amazing. Welcome back, everyone. We are here in Barcelona, Spain. A beautiful backdrop and an amazing permanent skate park. This is Skate Agora BDN. It's the 2016 SLS Nike SB Pro Open. This is our current results. We have 3 attempts down, 2 runs, and right now, Shane O'Neill is leading the pack. 34.8. What an unbelievable performance from him today so far. We're super, super stoked on how this finals is going. Let's check in, though, with Paul Zitzer. Paul, tell us what's happening down there. How's the vibe? Tell us what you think of this final so far.
Well, first of all, I heard you guys discussing the wind a moment ago. I asked Ryan Decenzo, hey, how is it? Is it messing with you? He said, yeah, but it's been doing that all weekend. These guys are used to it. There's a lot of nervous energy up here. They're so focused. Nobody's paying any attention to the wind. But I think really from this perspective, the story is 100% Shane O'Neill. He's got this huge lead. It's like, can anyone catch him? They're running out of tries. We'll see right now. Let's see it. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Paul. Make sure you guys follow us on Instagram and Snapchat all weekend long and for the whole season at SLS. Lots of good behind-the-scenes stuff going on. It's going to be amazing. Jeff, we have 2 more attempts left. We've got the 8 finalists. Anything surprising you right now with the leaderboard?
I'm just stoked for Shane O'Neill. Look at that skateboarding, such a high level of ability coming out.
Absolutely. You know, we talk about him all the time. He gets such high scores, but somehow it doesn't work out. Hopefully today is his day. Ryan Decenzo, though, in for attempt number 4 right here in the finals.
Let's hope he's okay, guys. He gets right up. That was very close to going down very hard.
Yeah. He's really tough. Let's see where it went wrong.
Pops off the nollie. Looks like he's taking it round to switch it. Oh, that back foot. I have to say, he got a little bit lucky. He didn't get in any harder than that.
I'm just hoping his ankle's okay. Chaz Ortiz, attempt number 4. He needs a 9.9 average for first place. He's gonna have to really pull out some Hail Marys.
Gonna have to bring a little bit of everything with this one. Oh!
360 flip lip.
That's
gonna do it. That's gonna do it for Chaz Ortiz. No longer is he fighting for first.
A little bit loose, lands with some wheel bite. There's Paul Rodriguez gearing up.
Next in, though, we've got Luan Oliveira on course.
Oh, whoa, wow!
That was crazy! Nollie big flip nose slide.
Wow.
Luan Oliveira, you said it though.
I don't think
so surprising.
Where did that come from?
8.3.
Just pops off the nose, spins and flips. Look at that technical ability and ball control. Something else.
He even popped out of it.
I don't think I've ever seen him do that, neither.
That was incredible. So 8.3 right there for Luan. Luan moving up into 4th place. Now, Chris Joslin, he needs some serious scores if he wants to win this. 9.8 average.
Going big. Oh! Again, a little loose.
You know what, though?
Loose.
We talk about strategy all the time. Luan adjusted, went for that nollie big flip nose slide. Chris Joslin, new guy on the tour, skated last year here, but this year an SLS pick. It shows the experience. Now, Cody McEntire, he has to get a 9 if he wants to win this competition.
Oh! Going for that switch kick flip frontside crooked grind, but his back foot kind of came off a little bit. Instead of going to crook, it went to board.
That's going to put all the pressure on him for his last attempt, depending on how the rest of this shakes out. Now, Paul Rodriguez, 7th place. Needs to get 9.7s.
Staying on the ledge. Oh, look
beautiful.
at that.
Beautiful.
Classic Paul Rodriguez right there. It's nice switch tail slide to kick flip out.
8.6.
Real smooth in, good slipping and sliding, clean flip, keeps the speed.
Really well done. Paul looking clean, but I think his dreams of winning here are diminishing. Nyjah Huston, on the other hand, needs that 9.0.
Oh, goes for the cap, frontside blunt fakie.
This is very, very unlike Nyjah.
Yeah, he's missing a few rail tricks. I mean, it can happen. He is human like all of us.
He's missed 2 so far. Now, Shane O'Neill, our current leader, 34.8. His lowest score in 8.4. He can outdo that.
Oh, wow. And now that is a freaky trick.
Man, that one right there could be it. This is it, right here, right now. We have one more attempt in the finals at the SLS Nike SB Pro Open. 8 skateboarders still to go. We're going back to the top of the order. Right now, Shane O'Neill sitting in first place with that 34.8. He's got a lot of guys gunning for him, though. They all want that golden ticket directly into the Super Crown World Championship. Ryan Decenzo, he's going to be our first skater up. Needs to get an 8.8 if he wants to get into second place. Now, not only are they competing for that golden ticket, but this is also tour standing points to get into the Super Crown. So every place is important here.
For that 360. Oh!
Unable to get it. So the best he's going to end up in is 6th place today. Great to have Ryan out here, though. Solid skating from him this weekend.
Oh, he's always been a solid skateboarder, very consistent, burly skateboarder.
Chaz Ortiz needs to get a really high score to move up the leaderboard into those top 2 spots. 9.6 will get him into second place.
Going for the nollie heel flip out of that crooked grind on the volcano.
2 skaters down, 6 to go. And our final attempt in the best trick section. Luan's gonna need an 8.5 if he wants to get into second place. Looks like he's going back for the backside flip.
Speed is the need. Boom!
Unable to get it. Maybe the wind not cooperating. Luan Oliveira, great skating out here today.
One of the crowd favorites.
It will not be Luan Oliveira winning here at this stop. That's our leader right now, Shane O'Neill, in first place. But Chris Joslin coming in, needs a 9.7 to get up into second place. The crowd is chanting.
The crowd is going wild here. Whoa, going for the bigger flip to frontside board slide.
What a great showing from Chris Joslin out here today. Super, super stoked that he was one of the SLS picks this season. We're gonna see him all season long.
And for good reason, we're seeing why. He has what it takes.
Now, Cody McEntire, our next skater in. That's it, right there. Mathematically, Shane O'Neill has won the 2016 SLS Nike SB Pro Open in Barcelona. How incredible. Now, it's all about second place.
All this stuff now is strictly for the homeboys and strictly for the crowd. Oh, gets it away.
Cody Mack. He could end up in second place, though. It's all about those tour standing points. If you're not getting the golden ticket, you want as many points as possible. Paul Rodriguez in third. He can outdo Cody Mack. He needs a 7.7. That's his average scored trick. His highest scored trick, though, 9.6. What does he have?
Oh, no. That's one we haven't seen Paul do before. Switch backside 360 ollie.
I hope we see that throughout this season.
A lot of great skateboard fans in the crowd today. Really juicing everybody up, getting them hyped.
Paul Rodriguez, third place. Nyjah Huston needs an 8.1 for second. We know he can do it. Is he going to bump Cody McEntire down?
Oh, my goodness.
He very well may have.
That was a power move.
He wants those points. 9.0, Nyjah Huston moves up into second place, pushing Cody McEntire down into third. Nothing like a 9 club to end it for him right there.
That nice replay, spins it round, cab locks into the front blunt, bashes it out. Very nice.
Now with Nyjah Huston in second, that means one thing and one thing only. Shane O'Neill is our winner.
The crowd loves it. Another crowd favorite right there.
This right here is a victory lap, and well-deserved for Shane O'Neill. Oh. Shane O'Neill, everyone, our 2016 SLS Nike SB Pro Open champion. Incredible skateboarding.
Get some solid vibes there from Evan Smith. It's going to be a big night for Shane tonight.
He's got to feel great.
Oh my.
It's been a long time since we've seen Shane O'Neill win.
We've all been waiting for it.
An amazing day of finals here in Barcelona at Skateboarding, and now that the dust has settled, Shane O'Neill is our victor. SLS Nike SB Pro Open has been brought to you by Nike SB. And in part by GoPro, the world's most versatile camera. And by Monster Energy. Welcome back, everyone. It is over. SLS Nike SB Pro Open in Barcelona. Shane O'Neill is our winner with that 34.8. Nyjah Huston came in second place, and Cody McEntire getting himself up into third. An incredible day out here. Shane is going to get the golden ticket directly into the Super Crown World Championship later on this season. Now we're going to take it down to Paul Zitzer with the winner. Paul, what's it like down there? High five him for me.
Hey, he's occupied. He's busy.
Holding the flag, Barcelona flag.
On the Barcelona flag. Hey, Shane, you were in first place after the first run. How much did that help you carry through to the end?
It just allowed me to try the harder tricks first instead of having to, play it safer. So that works out because if you end up making those, you have, room to, change it up. And so, yeah, it worked out.
Now, you won Tampa Pro in March. This is your second win in a row. I mean, how does that, what explains that success right now to you?
I think I've still got more to work on that, but it's just more like just being relaxed and skating how I usually do. Sometimes I cater to the contest too much instead of just skating how I usually do, so I'm trying to do that, and it's working out. It's good.
And you didn't need to do anything else, but if you would have made that last trick, did you have anything else in mind? Like, hey, one more hammer.
Oh, yeah, I actually still didn't know that I already won until Nyjah made that and his score came up. So, I don't know, I should have tried something else, like some crazy something, but yeah, I just wanted to.
Hey, you know what? We're happy with what you tried. And they're talking about you just won the golden ticket to the Super Crown, but I need to report you already have a golden ticket to the Super Crown from Tampa. You get to go 2 times. So, hey, listen, congratulations. You killed it. Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Not only did Shane O'Neill win the contest, but he also won the Monster Energy highest trick with a 9.2 switch big flip front board. Jeff, tell us about that trick.
Oh, that trick was off the chain, absolutely ballistic, so progressive, gnarly, a little bit of everything, tech and the gnaw.
This was such an amazing start to the season. Shane O'Neill coming in, taking home victory. Jeff, final thoughts on the contest.
Absolute annihilation from all the guys today. Some fantastic skateboarding. What a great way to start the SLS season.
Absolutely. Shane O'Neill clenching victory. We're so stoked for him. For myself, Paul Zitzer, and Jeff Rowley, we'll see you guys next time in Munich.
No olvidéis de apoyar a vuestras tiendas locales, ¿vale? Vuestras tiendas de skate locales hay que apoyarlas.